I wish someone would join me. All you got to do is go to www.helpoutslive.com and go to the, let me get my screen share up here, and I'm hoping I can show you this. Hey, I got it. Here we go. All right, give me a minute here. Wow, that was wild. Okay, there it is, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, what you want to do is go to my website, www.helpoutslive.com. Look for the link at the top of the page at the menu right up here. It says live video chat. Click on that link. That link's going to bring you to this page. Okay. Of course, the first live stream you see here, I'm not there right now because I'm on a live stream at YouTube through a Google Hangout, which I can actually live stream onto the screen here as well, which you're seeing there. And that's in real time. And hopefully there'll be a girl sitting here 24/7 to wait on you to ask you questions on what you want to get done, what you need help with. And we've got certified people. We can fix automotive, electrical, plumbing. I can fix computers. Most of your tech support, you get a computer problem, most of your tech support want to go in and remote desktop your computer and let them fix it while you sit there and watch them. Versus if I had a webcam and could flip it around to where it could see my screen, he could tell me what to do and my fingers would be fixing it. And that is not only teaching me how, but getting it done because I got to do it myself. I mean, it's pretty incredible, really. I mean, I've actually done it. We've done a few tries now. We've got a building inspector, a housing inspector, and it's enabling him to do live inspections, sitting at home in his fat chair. Excuse my French, and anyone can take a smartphone and he knows what he's looking for. He could take you down in the house and let me see the wiring. Let me see the plumbing. Let me see the foundation. Have it all set up. Crawl up on the roof. Let me see the chimney. Let me see the roof, the shingles, the spout. Let me see the dirt, the ground, the grass. I mean, come on. You can point a cell phone at anything, with a camera on it. I can zoom it in on anything you want to see. Anything. I got off track here. I was going to go show you the screen capture, but you got me going now. Look how easy, look how legible that is. I mean, anything that you want to work on, it's definitely doable. And if you got the right person to do it, excuse me, which that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get licensed contractors, licensed electricians, licensed plumbers, licensed contractors, licensed, lawyers, whatever. I can even get a beautician. Ladies can come in, women can come in here and let this lady look at their face and tell them what would look best as far as makeup or whatever. I mean, the sky's the limit. Get out the yellow pages. Go through it. Any listing in there. If you want to do something yourself, you don't have to go watch some video. It's not even going to really help. I mean, it might relate to it a little bit, but it's not going to be there with you in real time to show you exactly how to do it. I'll have someone sitting behind a camera 8 hours a day waiting on you, video calls, and help you fix anything you want. Like I say, though, I was showing you my website here. And if you want to see this stream right now, live, and if you want to get in here, interact with me, like I was saying, I got off subject there a little bit. Go to www.helpoutslive.com. And you can go here to the top of the screen. If you're in here, you can see me. Go to this live video chat link. And you can see me live. And if you want to join me, all you have to do is roll down here to the bottom of the page. I've got a Google's calendar on here, and right here's where we're at. This would be January 21st shows there's a Google How About or questions and answers from 7 to 9, Help Outs Live. All you got to do is click on this and click on more details, and you can go right in and join the Hangout. Of course, it's not going to let, oh, it is right here. Join video call from my calendar at the bottom of my website. So if you got a Google account, you can go there, go to the bottom of my page at www.helpoutslive.com. And like I said, go to the top, or when you get there, we'll run through the whole thing. Go to my home page. Here's what you'll see. It should dial in www.helpoutslive.com. Right here, help yourself. Interact with a qualified service professional in real time. Answers you need via webcam, tablet, or a smartphone. And I'm talking anything. How many times have you tried to rebuild? Go in here and read this. I mean, it all makes sense. It's a no-brainer, man. If you can have somebody hang over your shoulder and enable you to do anything you want that you think you're capable of doing, and I can get you the live help to do it, come on, man, who wouldn't do it? Jeez, I can help a girl on the side of the road change a flat tire. I mean, all she needs is a smartphone and say, hey, can you see it? She might never know what a flat tire is. You can never change a flat tire in her life. Don't even know where the spare is, what a jack is, nothing. So you walk her through it. Go back to the trunk, open it up, or whatever it may be. Look underneath. Hopefully it's not under there, poor girl. But anyway, you know, you can look around the trunk, find out where the jack is, where the spare is, explain to her what everything is. That's the tire tool, that's the jack. Go out here and shine it up underneath the car. That's where you put the jack. Unloosen the lug bolts first on the tire, you know. I mean, come on. If you can't walk there through a flat tire, then there's a problem. Live video, sitting right here looking at her. She could be looking at her phone at the same time she's pointing and zooming. Oh, okay, I found it. Point and zoom again. Okay, I got it. You know, lay me down if you have to. Use both hands a minute. I have no problem with that. You can still hear me. I mean, that's just a touch of what we could do with this. Like I say, even like tech support. You get a broke computer, man. I'll show you here in a minute. I'll spin this camera around, let you see my screen, and you know, I can tell you exactly what to do. You'd be typing in your keyboard, scripting HTML code, or fixing CSS on a web page that's screwed up, or fixing an app that don't work, or anything. As long as they can see it with my camera, see whatever the task is at hand, you can zoom that camera in on anything. Anyway, here's my website. I get off subject because I'm fired up. This is the first time I've done a Google Hangout video. It's the first time I've been able to literally be broadcasted live on my website. And I'm just kind of anxious. I'm excited. I've worked on this website for, my God, 4 or 5 weeks. And I'm getting it secured. I'm getting an SSL. I don't know how Google's going to fight me on this once they figured out I'm trying to make money with their Google Hangouts. But eventually I'll get my own app written. Okay, but like I say, in my vision, when you get here, there's going to be a girl here 24/7 live, looking at you right in your face as soon as you get to my website. You know, hello, sir, how can we help you today? And if you don't want to interact with her, you can browse about the website, try to figure out what's going on. You got any questions, you can come back and talk to her. She'll be here 24/7 live in real time. And then she'll set you up with a pre-screening when she finds out what it is you want to do. Let's say you got a broken light switch in the wall and you need a certified electrician. You know you can do it. You know where your breaker box is at. You know where, you know, you're familiar with electricity. You've used a multimeter before. Okay, we get a licensed electrician on here to help you. It's going to cost you what, 20 bucks for an hour? Come on, man. You're going to pay more than that for a service call just for an electrician to come to the front door. All you got to do, get it to you online in real time. I got a nice webcam. All my providers are going to have a real nice webcam and a 42-inch big screen TV. They can see anything they need to see. I don't care if you got a smartphone. As long as it's got a camera on it, you put a Google Hangout on that thing, and I can zoom in on anything you want. So we'll get back to the electrician. He'll walk you back to the breaker box. Let's look in the breaker box. I'll make a video of this eventually. You know, he can find out what breakers for that light switch that you need to replace. Well, ma'am, you need to turn that breaker off. Or, sir, turn that breaker off, okay? Then he'll walk you into the living room and take the light switch out, replace the light switch with a new light switch, button everything back up, walk you back into the room, turn the breaker back on, make sure, and walk you back into the room, make sure everything works. I mean, come on. Did it take you a whole 15, 20 minutes? Was that better than going and watching some YouTube video trying to figure out how to do that? You got it done in the amount of time it took you to watch that video. You already got it done real time right here on my website. Anything in real time, anything. And if you want to be a host, if you're got any kind of certification whatsoever, I don't care what it is, rocket science, man, because there's going to be people in here that are wanting stuff done in real time, and I want to be able to, you know, fulfill these needs for these people. Any task. I've got plenty of unemployed people here in my hometown that would be more than happy to sit behind a camera all day long that's got certified credentials to sit and help you do with what they've got in their head. The knowledge in their head can help you do anything you want with your hands. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Anyway, there I go, getting off subject again. But that's my vision. There'll be a girl sitting here 24/7 or a guy waiting on you in real time, being able to point you to the right provider, and that provider be right there waiting on you in real time to be able to hook up into a real video chat and do whatever it is you need to get done. And like I say, if you go to my website and subscribe right now, I'll send you a 20% off coupon on your first live help out session. So like I say, be sure to subscribe to my website, www.helpoutslive.com. There is an S on the end of out. If you go there and subscribe, I'll send you a 20% discount coupon for your first interaction with one of our providers, your first real-time help. And then you can give me a review and brag to it about all your friends. And I'm going to employ a lot of people. This thing's going to blow up, I'm telling you, because there's just nothing you can't do. Okay, now I got off my subject here. Here we are at my website again. But like I say, that was my vision. The girl here would be 24/7. But if you go through here, you go to the Help Me page. I got everything in here that you need to know as far as if you need help. You go in here and you fill out this form with your first name, your last name, and email, and what you want help with. And if it's not listed here, put it in the details. And there is a code number on the provider's page. There's a code number on every title in here, I guess you'd say. There's going to be so many breakdowns, I don't know how to even really describe it. Just like automotive, it can be broken down into, you know, engines and tires, brakes, you name it. Beautician, break it down. You can do makeup, you can do acne treatments, you can do recommended products for different types of skin ailments, you know, whatever. Construction, somebody can help you start building a deck or building a house, building steps up your house, pouring a concrete sidewalk. You know, contractors to help you right here in real live time with whatever you need done. I'll have a certified licensed contractor on the other end that can step you through the whole thing. Computers, there's a big one. No, don't have to worry about remote desktop and computers anymore. Just turn your camera around, point it at the screen. I'll show you this here towards the end of this help out. I'm fired up and trying to show you everything else right now. I don't want to cram everything in at once and confuse it, because it's a little hard to wrap your head around. I've tried to explain it to some people and they're like, huh? But you think about it. Try it sometime. Everybody's got a Facebook account. Everybody's got a messenger. Get on there and video chat. 2 of your buddies, 3 of your buddies, 1 of your buddies, whatever. Blow it up to a full screen on your phone, which on a desktop, you can blow it up to a full screen in Messenger. Something I figured out the other day. It's kind of cool. There's all kind of options at the bottom and everything. It's kind of different from on a smartphone. But anyway, you can zoom that phone in so your buddy can see anything. I mean, I was showing you that circuit board there a minute ago. You know, if your buddy zooms in on something like that and says, look, dude, there it is right there. See that number? See that trace? See that part number? See that da 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 da? You know, whatever it is. I'll spin this around and show you my screen in a minute, but I'm there. I go getting off subject again. Anyway, diet plans. People can, people can go in here and help you get on regiments. Excavating, electrical, big one there. You know, help you put in broken light switches. Help you hang a ceiling fan. Help you hang a new fluorescent light. Go to YouTube and watch a video and try to figure it out. Let a licensed electrician get in here and show you how to do it. All you got to do is have a smartphone and say, here's my ceiling. You know, what do I need to do? You know, there's just, like I say, the sky's the limit. Fitness clubs, of course, can get, licensed fitness trainers in here. People can join monthly, yearly, daily, hourly. I don't know. You know, I'm just starting from scratch on this. I really have. I've literally started from scratch on this. I've been working on this for 10 years. 10 years. And Google came out with what they call Google Helpouts. But in their opinion, it wasn't working real great because they didn't get big fat rich off of it real quick. But in my opinion, it's a future for these kids. They can't socialize face to face. You know, get them in here in a social atmosphere where it's live. That's my other vision. It could be the next live social media platform in real time. Could you imagine what it'd be like getting 80 people in a real time scenario on here on the computer, looking at 80 people on my screen? You know, it'd be kind of a chaos, but I'm sure they could come up with programs that could control that. Man, what you couldn't get done in something like that. It's unreal. I mean, hobbies, interior design. You can go in here and somebody can look at your house. You know, hey, look at the walls. See how plain, funky white walls they are? What color? Who can I do them? What kind of border, trim, dye? You know, advice. Help you get started. Help you do it. Help you do the whole thing. Landscaping, another big one. Go out in your yard, show them your yard. Take some advice, suggestions. Let them show you photos of different landscaping yards that they've done in their business and recommend them to you. Show you how to do it. Hang over your shoulder, literally. Hang over your shoulder with a webcam, and all you're doing is using your hands and their knowledge, whatever they're licensed in. It's just, I don't know. I think it really will work. On plumbing, there's another big one. But anyway, just for instance, let's say let's say I got this website right here. This is ran by WordPress. Down here at the bottom of the screen, it says down here, it's WordPress. Anyway, let's say you're having a problem with one of your plugins or one of your widgets or something of that nature. Okay, you can go here to www.helpoutslive.com right now at this point in time. Click on the computer link. We do have a provider in here to help you in real time. All you need to do is flip the screen or flip his camera around and look at your screen. And like I say, I'll show you how that'll work here in a minute. Okay, here's my buddy, Real Resolve. And this help out, he can help you do anything there is with a computer. I don't care what it is. This man knows everything. Anything, whatever. Anyway, he's actually got some free videos on here somewhere. Yeah. I have some free tutorial videos that teach WordPress widget plugin and are here. Just follow along. You flip on this, and this man's even got free videos on here. If you're familiar with WordPress widgets and plugins, I hope this is still capturing for me. I'm rattling. I haven't even checked. But here's his videos. First one starts up, I think. Yeah, it's running. There's his first video. Yeah, it's still streaming. It sounds like it because I can hear myself still in here in the background. It's like almost a 2-minute delay from me being live right here, right this second, to the time it goes to YouTube and streams, and then back to my website. It takes about 2 minutes. Literally, it's crazy. You don't want to go in there and try to listen to yourself because it'll drive you berserk. But anyway, here's this dude. Here's my buddy's free videos in here. One is how to install custom menu widgets in WordPress, how to install an image scrolling gallery, and this one up here, which is running now, how to install a Twitter widget up here in your sidebar to keep your Twitter feed up here and watch all your followers over here in this sidebar. But anyway, this is Real Resolve here, and he knows his stuff. He does these screen capture videos for YouTube. He's got a lot of likes, a lot of viewers on there. But anyway, if you go to his page again, go to the computer provider page, read what he's got to offer, how much he charges, 20 bucks an hour, enter code 401. So like I said, each of my providers will have their own code to plug in over here on the help me page. So you know it's code 401. His name's Real Resolve, and you got a computer problem you're wanting repaired. So you'll come here to participate. And what do you want to accomplish? Your first name, your last name, your email address. I want to talk to a computer consultant, and it was number 401. So you just come up here and put in 401, just like that. And let us know what it is exactly you want to do, and kind of assure us that you're even capable of doing this, right? Hit submit, okay? And it'll explain in here, once you hit submit, you are going to be pre-screened, okay? I mean, we don't want no child predators or no murderers or anything like that on here. I'm going to try to control what's going on in here as much as possible. But you will be pre-screened before you even get to participate in a Help Outs live, okay? But anyway, once you're pre-screened, which there shouldn't be really any problem, like I say, unless you're a criminal or something. Okay, be sure to include the code number. Okay, now once you do that, you'll get an email confirmation approval and a link to schedule your Help Outs live session, okay? So in other words, when you go in and want to schedule an appointment, you'll come to this page. And this is where you reserve your appointment, okay? Reservation form, date and time you want. It has to be scheduled between 9 and 5, or 9 and 9, I'm sorry. And it has to be 24 hours in advance from the time you made the appointment. Because it takes that long for emails to get back and forth and stuff to get configured to where I can have a video provider ready to consult you or aid you, help you repair, whatever it may be in real time. Just the scheduling right now. I mean, once I get this all going and get it all automated and have it all in real time, which it will be, eventually it's all going to be snap, 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 real time. But until that point, I'm doing it manually, okay? Anyway, come in here, fill out date, time to help out, your name, your email, and then once again the code number and who the appointment's with, and hit submit. Now, once you do this, once you reserve a session, you need to go make the payment on whatever the payment was agreed on in your first email, okay? So your first email will give you an approval and say you're approved to do this. It's $20 an hour. You think the session might take an hour, let's say, okay? So after making an appointment and a time, you need to go make a payment. And it's not going to get scheduled to the provider until that payment is there and it clears. So it's better to do it right away. All right. So I can get on it and get this set up for you. Get your live Help Out provider scheduled in real time for the date and time you want. As long as it's between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And like I say, with the time you make the appointment, let's say I'm making it 7 o'clock tonight. What time is it? It's, my gosh, it's 10 to 8. I've been rattling for an hour already. Okay, it's 10 to 8. So let's say I'm scheduling at 8 o'clock. So I cannot feasibly schedule this appointment until 8 o'clock tomorrow night or any time after that. As long as it's Monday through Friday, 9 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. And once you submit this and make the final payment, you will get a link, and you'll be given a link that will in your email. So on the date and time that you schedule that appointment, go to your email, Go to that email that you were sent, because you can click on that link all you want, and there's not going to be anybody there until the date and time that you scheduled your appointment till. And there will be a reminder in the email with the link reminding you of the date and time that you scheduled. Okay. Once you go in there and click on that link on the date and time you scheduled it, boom, it's going to take you right into a Google Hangout in real time, and your provider will be sitting there waiting on you. I guarantee it. Okay, we're getting this all configured. I'm getting this all configured through a Google Calendar, and I'm getting the providers to share their calendars. I can go in and set the appointments on their calendars and the time scheduled for my customers, and all I have to do is go to their calendar and look at them, and they can go in for the day and see if they got any appointments scheduled. If they do, all they have to do is click on the link in that calendar on the date and time that live help out is supposed to take place, and the customer will be doing the same thing from your email. They'll collaborate. Boom, they'll be in the same Hangout live and be able to do what you got to do with whatever the provider is that you scheduled for. And I could sit here and talk for the next 5 hours on this, because I tell you, there's just too much to cover, and there's, to do something in real time. And like I say, you can go to YouTube and watch thousands and millions of videos you want, and it's still not going to cover every scenario that you're going to see in real time. It's just not. And I'm going to have a provider to help you in that every scenario category, to help you service, repair, install, build, tweak, adjust, learn, whatever. I mean, the sky's the limit. I am trying to get a suicide hotline on here for veterans too, so that'll be in real time. So like I say, there'll be a girl lifetime, 24/7 on the website. As soon as you get to it, she's there in real time. All they have to do is click on her to chat with her, and she can directly hook them right into a live psychiatrist or wherever that may be for veterans. There's a lot of freebies that's going to go on here. I got a lot of homework to do. I've been making a lot of phone calls, and I'm getting people setting it up. We're actually working on I've had a couple of live help outs happen. We've got them videoed. We've got a guy that's editing them, and I'll post them on the website so that you can get a feel for how one of these things really works. But anyway, go here, reserve your session, pay for it. I'll hook you right up to a live consultant in real time that is licensed in whatever task it is that you want to succeed in. Okay. Host, I have a place in here to host. So if you are a host, if you're a licensed electrician, licensed plumber, licensed whatever you got credentials in, if you've been in that field for the past 5 years, I'll pretty much consider that credentials, because I can do background checks, check with prior employers, stuff of that nature. So yes, there is going to be an extensive background check on the host, because I am going to keep this really legitimate. And I don't care how many jokers I get in here trying to screw it up. I will keep it legitimate. I'm going to keep this a good, honest place for people to learn. I mean, they give live classes now. You can go and learn how to play violin, guitar, da-da-da-da-da. But, the guy's not pointing a camera at something and letting you actually do it. I mean, yeah, I like those. I'm going to try to get some of those on here too, as far as like music classes and cooking classes, stuff of that nature. But just say you want to cook up a really extravagant meal for your wife. It's your anniversary. You ain't never cooked before. Get on here. Go to www.helpoutslive.com. Get with one of our cooking consultants. Schedule an appointment. Chat with him for about 15 minutes, and he'll tell you what items you need to go get. And, make this a 2 or 3 day process, which it's only going to take 15 or 20 minutes a day to come in here and figure out what's going on. Let him tell you what to get, though. Let's say you want to pick up a real nice meal. He'll give you all the ingredients and what to pick up as far as the meat, the veggies, and what have you. Flowers, of course. But anyway. And then you can meet him back in here the next night for another 20-minute session or whatever, or even a 30-hour session, whatever. He can help you cook the entire meal right here in real time. point the camera at the stovetop and let you see what's going on, man. Tell you how much of this, how much of that. Here, that's getting too well done. Here, you better hurry up and stir that up. Come on, man. To have one of the best meals you ever fixed in your life, and it'll cost you $20 to get on here and talk to a cook to tell you how to do this. And your wife would be so impressed when she got home for her anniversary that you cooked up this meal that she even was surprised you cooked that well. Anyway, I'm just giving you some scenarios. You got to hear the help or the host page, though, and it'll tell you what's entailed of being a host. It's got the same thing on it here, the same kind of list to tell me what you want to do and the credentials you have, and it actually has a place here to upload your credentials as far as certifications, licenses, military training, anything you have that can prove to me any kind of credentials to become a host. And then, like I say, there's an extensive background on there, and I've got some requirements in here for the host. It explains to you what kind of atmosphere you need to be in, a well-lit area. With a Google Hangout, I recommend using a 32 to a 42-inch TV for the providers because, man, I'll tell you what, you can see like crazy on that thing, especially coming from a little smartphone. You'd be surprised. Like I say, we've had a couple of the live help outs go on, and we did a screen capture on them. I didn't really want to record them in live because I don't know. I'm just doing this from scratch. Matter of fact, I'm streaming this live on my website at www.helpoutslive.com. Okay, and if you go to the live video chat, I explained this once before, but I'll do it again for hopefully. I wish somebody to come in here and join me. I don't even have anybody joining me. No, but it's still broadcasting. But I'm doing a screen capture right now. Sorry, you'll see my face here in a minute. But if you want to see me right now and you want to come in and interact with me, I'm in a Google Hangout. If you got a Gmail address, even if you got an email address, I don't care, whatever. Come in here to my website, go to the live video chat page, roll down to the bottom of the screen. If you got a Google Hangout or a Google Hangout, oh boy, I am getting them twisted. If you have a Gmail address, you can come in here, go to the bottom of the page, go to my Google Calendar, and join me live right here. January 21st, live event from 7 to 9 p.m. You click on there, click on more details, and if you, like I say, as long as you got a Gmail account, you can come right in here and join this video call with me. If you don't have a Gmail account, but you do have an email account, I explain up here what to do. If you do just have an email account, you can come here, watch this video live, which is being embedded, so it's going to drive me crazy because it's about 2 minutes behind time. It's a little crazy, but I do have it embedded in my webpage, and it is working. So, see, it's a little behind time. It's still back here on reserve a session. And you know where I'm at. I'm way ahead of that thing. I'm over here showing you where where the video's live at. Anyway, there's comments down here. So if you just got a regular email address, come down here, comment in here, give me your email address. I can go in here and I will email you a link where you can join me live back here. Okay. Now we're back in real time again, I think. Excuse me. Let me go check, see where we're at. See, that's called a screen share. I can do a screen share in a Google Hangout. So that's what I was doing. I was just showing my website in a screen share. Go up here and click it back off, and you see my happy face. Hello. Anyway, I hope everybody's fathoming this because that's it's pretty extreme. But anyway, let me show you what I was talking about as far as what you can and can't see on this thing. I don't know if I've shown this before or not. There's a document though. Okay, I mean, come on, you can read everything on there, word for word, and you can tell the provider, or the customer provider can tell the customer, can you pay that up a little bit more so I can read the rest of it? And once he reads it all, it could be a legal document or anything you didn't understand, and you go get free legal consultation. And they just told you what this letter said. How much would that cost you to take to a lawyer? What it cost you? $10 for this to decipher some letter or something? Come on, man. It's a no-brainer. I've been doing TV repair for about 35 years, 40 years. Well, I hate to keep saying too many more because then I'm telling my age. But anyway, I got an electronic board here. And like I say, I've been repairing electronics for over 40 years. Okay. If you got a meter and are Suave with electronics at all, I can see this board. Got a flashlight? Okay. What's that board number? Wait a minute. See, now some of this is a little bit, my lighting was a little bit better in here. I could show you a little better, but I can't get my lighting exactly right on my cam yet. That's a trick for like the providers too, or for the providers to try to explain to customers how to zoom in and out on this, if the lighting's right, what they've got. But if you look, I should be able to, if I get that in there right, I can almost read the chip numbers on this thing. My camera's freaking out on it. It don't like it. Anyway, there we go. And like I say, my lighting's not the best in the world. I guess this wasn't. I'm gonna have to tweak on that too. I've been trying to get me a video booth made back here where I can see a little better on stuff. But I mean, come on, man, I can see that enough to help you troubleshoot this thing. I can see the resistors and the jumpers, and I can see schematic destinations. I can read them color codes on that resistor. Can you? And like I said, with a little better lighting, I'll be able to see a little better. There you go. That identifies them color code readers. There you go. See, and like I say, it's up to the provider and the customers. Try to tweak this stuff around where you can actually see it. Yeah, you can read those resistors. If I can hold my hand still. Resistor colors on the bands there. But you can see that's pretty freaking clear. Sorry, that's the first time I've really tried to get too close to that. I haven't really troubleshot a board for anybody yet, but I know I could. I mean, I can see the board there. It's just like me going through with a meter and troubleshooting through it. You're doing it. What's that say? What's that read? What's that read? Oh, change that component back there. Come on, man. It can't be that hard. Oh, here's something else I want to show you that's really going to be cool, but I'm not going to be able to see this right. I hope this works out right. I'm going to do this screen capture again. Only I want to show you some code on a web page. Let's view the source code. Developer. There it is. Developer. I'm not real familiar with this Firefox. Anyway. There it is. I did find it. Not really. That's not what I was looking for. Anyway, shoot. I guess I'll just open up a file of some sort. Probably be the best way to do it. Oh, my resume. I don't want to do that. You already read a page. You can see where you can read pages. I wanted to show you some code on a web page that you can, or any kind of programming code. There it is. Page source. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm after. All right, this is source code on an HTML page on my WordPress site. Let me share this with you. It's not showing up because it opened in Microsoft Silver Bullet, whatever it is. I hate that thing. Oh, it's aggravating. Well, it don't look like it did. It's Firefox. Yeah. What happened? How come it won't share it? Huh. Well, I don't know why it won't share it. Sons of a guns. What am I doing wrong here? How many windows do I got open? I only got 2 windows open. I'm having a little bit of problem here trying to script. I was just sharing that screen with you. No, it won't share it. How come? Maybe it don't like looking at the code on the page, maybe. Well, now I just lost it. Well, that's strange. Anyway, let me try this again. I'm having a devil of a time. Oh. All right, let me adjust a couple things here real quick and see if I can get this screen to capture for us again. All right. As long as that didn't open Microsoft again, I got to get rid of that. Wow, I never noticed that before. Where'd that come from? Cameraman. Like I say, this is an experience for me, man. I can't get it to share that screen again now. Well, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's there. Huh. I see. Okay, let's try this again. There it is. Sorry. Like I say, this is a works in the makings, that's for sure. Let's see what it got. Is it showing you now? There it is. Woo! We got it to capture the screen. Anyway, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the source code in here. Okay, is that capturing that? Let me go back here and look at it again. How come it won't capture the code? Oh. No. Huh. See, now that ain't what I'm looking at. It ain't gonna let me do the code in here, is it? For some reason, it's still looking at the web page. Actually, I'm viewing the source code in this web page right now. But for some reason, unless it's a separate screen. Wait a minute, let me check something else again. Shut that screen off. There it is. Oh, I just saw it. Right here it is. All right. Like I say, I'm learning. There's what I'm trying to show you. Is it showing up? There it is. Woohoo! This is a screen share, and this is a CSS code on a web page. Okay? So, let me close that. And I'm going to take my video camera loose here a minute. Bear with me. And look. You can still read. Oh, wait a minute. I got to go back here to the camera. You're still on screen share. You ain't got no camera looking at you. All right. Shut the screen share off. Here it comes. Come on, camera. Oh, what's going on, Bubba? Hello? That ain't gonna do it, is it? Well, I was just doing it the other day. Huh. My lighting. It depends on what the light's like. Like I say, this is kind of a trial and error. It works in the makings here. Bear with me a minute. I know I'm flashing around a little bit. I'm gonna unplug this light for just a minute. See what happens. Bear with me. Bear with me a minute. Oh, quit stepping on my headset. Let's see it, isn't it? No, it's because I'm looking at the same thing again. I thought I was on my screen share thing again. Sorry. My bad. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to see if I can see that or not. Can we see that? I hope so. Let's see what happens. I'm going to try a couple things here. I'm stepping all over my cord. Oh, no. Does it help to put it up that way? Down that way? See, if I had a provider on the other end, he could tell me what to do, what he needs to do to be able to read that. But I'm hoping I held that right, because I can't look at it as screen capture at the same time, because I'm looking at my computer screen. I got another computer fired up over here. I guess I could do that. Let me, sorry. Let me flip this camera back around. Drive you crazy, huh? Actually. Oh, I forgot I turned that light off, too. Oh, come on. Stay put. I got a mess now. All right, here we go. Let me get back here to you. Sorry. Let me go back to the screen share and show. Oh, that it was me. Okay. All right, let me go back over here and plug this light in. Bear with me just a minute again. I don't know. I guess I could go look at that video and see if that showed up or not. Because like I say, the video streaming on my webpage is about 2 minutes delayed. So I probably could have went back and caught that. Anyway, let me turn this one on and see what happens. Bear with me, people. I'll be right back. I'm over here playing with another computer. Let me get a screen up on this thing. Let me see if we can even see this thing. There we go. Look at that. Okay, now let me come over here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I was trying to show you. Of course, this is like a freaking 42-inch big screen TV, but good page source. All right, there's what I was trying to show you. That should be pretty legible. And if you had a problem on this page, and you had a computer tech on the other end of this live broadcast, he would be able to go into each one of these lines of code and tell you which ones to edit, because he'd be able to figure out which one was giving you the problem. That's what the man does for a living. But when they have to get in here and talk to you on the phone and you try to tell them what the problem is, it can be an hour or two process. By doing it this way, he can get in there and look at exactly what he needs to see, tell you where to go, what to do, how to do it. Not only fixing it for you, but teaching you how to fix it too, right? I mean, what's that worth? That ought to be worth quite a bit. I mean, to anyone. You could go in here and learn how to do anything you want. Go in here and get some of these providers giving you advice and information on some of this stuff, and I think the sky's the limit on it, to be honest about it. Oh, something about my audio jack. I don't know. Like I say, this has been an experimental process for me. I don't know how clear that was. Like I said, we could probably go back to my website and catch the delay and see. There it is. Let's see if we can't catch that delay. I could have seen it, what I was showing you on that camera. Of course, I have to share the screen with you. Hold on a minute, I will. Let me hurry up, try to pop over here. See where we're at on this delay. It's kind of funny, this delay. All right, let me go share this screen with you so we can see what it's doing. Now I can hear myself. It's definitely delayed. There it is. Here it is. Oh, that's wild. That was cool. Sometimes it'll freak out. This thing ain't totally flawless. All right, let's try this again. Now it's going to do it again. It is going to freak out. Now it's on. Let me screen share with you. It's just going to keep repeating a bunch of screens in it. Well, shoot. Oh, that's crazy. That's the reason I need my own app. Uh-oh, where'd he go? I don't even see. Yeah, the stream's still there. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna keep trying this till it works. All right. Come on, don't keep repeating it. Come on, baby. Is it there? Sometimes it's hard to tell what screen you're. There it is. We got it. See, I'm talking to you right now. And this being streamed. Uh-oh. Looks like it's chopping up a little bit too. I don't know why it keeps chopping out. I think I'm gonna have to fix my. Said something about my baud rate settings or something in there. Anyway, sorry this isn't perfect, but that's the reason I'm here is trying to get everything figured out. Let me shut this screen share back off. Maybe. See, now I'm back already, and I'm still hearing that delay at YouTube stream. Because like I say, this is live right here. This is live broadcast. Hello. Now, if I go to my web page, it takes about 2 minutes for this to stream from YouTube back to my web page. So it's wow, it's weird. So I can actually go back and look at see how I look from a couple minutes ago, which then it'll really confuse you. Anyway, we had that screen share on, and I was showing you about my website there. You can, like I was saying before, I'm doing this live. First time I've ever tried this. I've got it streaming to my website, so that worked. It's in a Google Hangout. Sorry. And I am Helpouts Live. I can help you repair anything you want. I can get licensed electricians, plumbers, contractors, excavators, whatever you want. Anything you want done in real time, I can find you a provider for it. Other than go to YouTube, watch a video, just to try to figure out how to do something that probably won't work after watching the video anyway. You can go to my site and have a provider help you in real time. Okay, I'm gonna try this screen share one more time here. See what happens this time. Boom. Screen share. There's my website. Is it working? Man, it's hard to figure out what's what in here. So this is the screen capture. So yeah, you are seeing it. So it is working. I'm just gonna watch the aftermath of this video and see how bad it's chopping up and what I can do about tweaking my baud rate and stuff of that nature. But anyway, next Saturday night from 7 to 9, same thing, another Google Hangout. www.helpoutslive.com. And once you get to the site, you can go to this live video chat link, and you can come in here and watch this stream live. And if you want to join the live stream, which you can join it right now, and you can join it at any time. I have an event listed on my Google Calendar at the bottom of this page. And as you can see, this is my Help Outs Live calendar. I have an event scheduled for next Saturday from 7 to 9, the following Saturday after that from 7 to 9. And what I'm doing is just trying to get in here and get stuff tweaked out. My providers are in the process of getting their stuff tweaked out. We all got calendars that we can go by, and I can schedule events on their calendars. And all they have to do is when a customer reserves an event or a counseling or a live help outs session with one of my providers, all they have to do is go to their email and they'll be sent a link once they pay for that service. That link will be active on the date and the time that that appointment was scheduled for. Once you go to that link and click on it, you'll be brought into a live Google Hangout with your provider that will be there waiting on you. And that live Google Hangout will look just like this. I'm on a screencast. I'm in a live Google Hangout, and I'm showing you a live Google Hangout. I'm showing you the YouTube live stream on my website. As you can see, it's about 2 minutes behind me. There you go. Echo, echo. It's about 2 minutes behind time. Because like I say, by the time I stream it from my home to YouTube, back to my web page at wherever HostGator's servers are located, it's about a 2-minute delay. But it is working, so I'm not complaining. Until I get my own app written, this is the way it's going to have to be. But like I say, though, if you do have a Google account, you can join me live on these interaction Google Hangouts. Or if you don't have a Google email address, just send me your regular email address in the comments here below, and I'll send you an active link in your email right away. And you can join me within 5 minutes after you click there. I'll send you a link to this, not this. This is my live web stream. This is a web stream, live stream. They call it a live stream, but it's like a 2-minute delay. Listen. See what I'm saying? I just said that about, well, I don't exaggerate. It's about a minute. It's not that bad. But like I say, if I get an app, it would be more in real live time. But if you have an email address, I can send you a link. And then when you'll go back to, you'll be here with me once I get out of this screen share again. Maybe. There it is. You'll be hooked up right here with me in real time. Boom, 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 boom. As you can see my lips there, I'm in real time. Hello. But the YouTube live stream on my website's about a minute delay. But you can still join in on the conversation there and catch up on the minute you missed. It might take me a minute to email you that link and you'll be able to click on it to get here. But that's how quick it'll work. But originally, like I was saying, I've got about another, 8:25. We called it 9 o'clock for this one. Let me go to my screen share again. I don't want to drive you crazy on this, but for some people that are just getting in here to see what's going on, I'll go back to a screen share again. Anyway, if you go to www.helpoutslive.com, you'll come here to the home screen, which is my home page, where it explains to you how you can help yourself in real time with a live provider in real time, a licensed provider. Most people go to YouTube to figure out how to fix their car or how to fix an electronic device or there you go. Cell phone's another thing. I'll have a tech that can go through and look at your cell phone in real time. You know, he can see the screen on that thing and tell you where to go and say, yeah, go here, go here, go there, go here. You know, of course, I don't want you to see all that. But anyway, there's the front of my cell phone. That should be pretty clear to you. Oh, we're not on the camera again. I keep forgetting. Anyway, I'm on a screen capture. I'll show you how to in a minute again. Anyway, explain interior, everything about the website, how many times you try to repair, build, modify, get advice, install something, pay for someone's advice. A professional can guide you through any task by looking over your shoulder via the internet, via this webcam right here. Do anything for you to want in real time, using your hands and their knowledge. And you can go in here and see a list of our providers, which at this point in time, we've only got about 4 or 5 of the categories filled. We've got an automotive technician that's in here ready to help you fix anything with a car, truck, SUV, van. Got a computer tech in here ready to help you fix anything with computers. You can flip on the computers, take it to his profile, tell you exactly about what it is he can do, that he can help you with in real time, because he can see your screen from the webcam he's on, from your smartphone camera, and talk you through it, talk you through your repair, fix, modify, build, capture, whatever the case may be. And he's also got some free videos in here, screen capture videos, to give you kind of a feel for who this guy is. He knows what he's talking about. He can help you install a Twitter widget and WordPress. It might be foreign to some people, but this is was his website. It's not active anymore. You can put it note the active. It's not active anymore. But the Twitter widget goes over here in the sidebar, and it's got a feed from Twitter that'll roll through it and show up on your website. But he goes here and explains how to install it and how to set it up. He's got a couple more freebies in here. But if you go to my website and subscribe, I'll give you a 20% discount on your first live help outs session. And like I say, if you subscribe to my website, I'll send you a coupon in your email for 20% off your first live help out. Anyway, that's our computer guy. Go back here. We've got electrician. Oh, that's it. I'm sorry. Let me go back here again to the providers. Here we go. We have electrician that's going to help you with anything in your home. Any kind of wiring problems, replacing a switch, receptacle, light fixtures, ceiling fan, anything electrical, breaker box. He can guide you through the whole thing. He can see everything in the house on your smartphone. Where's your breaker panel? Where's the light switch? He can make sure you get the power turned off. Okay? So if you think you can handle it, come on here and give it a shot. I got a licensed electrician to help you with that. Heating and cooling guys, we don't have that filled at this time. I got a lot of providers at this point in time working on their profiles. We're trying to get all the bugs and kinks worked out of it. So it's going to be a minute to get all this set up and get it running right. But these are just some of our providers. We've got a plumber help you with fixing a kitchen sink leaking, to repairing the plumbing, the sewage pipes, anything. And he's got a code number in there, 141. You flip here to schedule an appointment with him. And you are pre-screened prior to that appointment as being a customer. Once you come in here and fill this page out, you'll be sent an email. Once you are pre-screened and approved, you will be sent another email to go make a payment on your Help Outs live session. Once you make a payment, you will be sent another link that will take you to your real live Help Outs session. And that link will only be good at the date and time it's scheduled. So be sure to hang on to that email link once we give it to you. And when you do schedule the appointment, it has to be scheduled from 9 to 9 Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So when you do want to schedule an appointment, it has to be 24 hours from the time you scheduled it. So if you schedule an appointment at 8 o'clock at night tonight, I can schedule an appointment for 8 o'clock tomorrow night, or anytime after that. It has to be at least 24 hours. Okay. I'm going to take you to the payments or the reserve page so you can see what that looks like. I ran through this a couple of times, but if there was something I missed, I want to make sure I didn't miss it. I don't know what this video is going to look like. It's the first time I've streamed on my website with YouTube. So, but here's the reservation form explained in here from 9 to 9, 24 hours in advance, time, date, the kind of help out you're wanting, and the code number, which is 141 for the plumber. And then you can, if you're, the guy will kind of give you an introduction when you get an email, so you'll know who you're going to deal with. And I'm recommending that the guys and girls, when they set up their profile pages, that I want them to have a picture of their face in the element that they're providing the services in. That way, you see somebody's face pop on the screen, you know it's them. Okay. Anyway, once you get that and you click on the link, go get your live help out session. I've got a demonstration video in here. Go to my website, www.helpoutslive.com. You can go here and watch the demo video. Shows you about how this works. Be sure to subscribe to my website. I will give you a 20% discount coupon for your first live help out. And every Saturday night from 7 to 9 p.m., I do give one of these live help outs just to try to familiarize people with it. Hopefully, we'll get more people involved. Come in here, start asking questions. And we've got a few of the live help outs that were screen captured here in the last few days that were actual live help out sessions. We captured those on a Camtasia program. My buddy's going through and kind of editing those up for me. And I will post them here in the next few days on the website so that you can see the real live help outs in real time, being done in real time. Anyway, we're in a screen capture right now. I'm in a Google Hangout. I'm just showing you my website, trying to explain everything that's going on in here. I've got an about me in here, about helpoutslive.com. There's once again my introduction video, and there's also another video, kind of a demonstration video. And like I say, be sure to subscribe. They'll give you 20% off your first Help Outs live session. Another video. Cool. And like I say, go to the live video chat. I do come in here every Saturday night from 7 to 9 just to get a feel for how the Google Hangout works. And eventually, there'll be a girl here live streaming 24/7, waiting on people. You can go in here and interact with her and get set up with one of our providers in real time. So eventually, our providers will all be set up where they'll be standing by, waiting on a video, looking something similar to this until someone pops up, because then they know there's an appointment coming up, and they'll come in here and can do their live video assistance. But if you want to come in here and watch or interact with me next Saturday night, which will be the July, yeah, I wish it was July, January the 28th, from 7 to 9 p.m., we have a question and answer hangout happening at that time, just like this one. If you have a Gmail account, you can come in here to www.helpoutslive.com. Go to the live video link on the menu screen at the top of the page. Come down here to the Google Calendar, my Help Outs Live calendar. You can click on the live event that's going to go on, and as long as it's between 7 and 9, like this one is now, you can go to this, click more details, and you can join the video call from right here. Okay? That's if you have a Gmail account. If you don't have a Gmail account, I explain it in here how you can get around all that. You can come in here and watch this live event from here, which we're going to go back in here and we're going to see this. It's going to be a little delayed because it is streaming from YouTube right now, and I'm live. Okay. You can come down here to the comments section. Leave me your email address. As long as it's not a Gmail, you can join me from the calendar. If you don't have a Gmail address, come in here, leave me a comment, give me your email address. I'll send you a link in your email. You can click it and you will join us live. Listen to the delay on that. Like I say, it's a little delayed because I'm live. By the time I stream from here to YouTube and YouTube back to my website, there's about a minute delay. Okay, so we'll show you what's happening here. I'll take a screen share off and my pretty face will pop back up here again. Maybe. Come on. There we go. All right, we just cut that website off. I still hear it. I got it running in the background. It's kind of hard to get used to this. That's running forward, that's running delayed, this is that, da-da-da. But like I say, I'm getting a feel for how everything works here, so it's all good. I was doing a screen capture because I was trying to go through and kind of show you how everything works. But go to www.helpoutslive.com. Be sure to subscribe to my website. I'll give you a 20% off coupon for your first live help out session. And if you're not sure what that's all about, be sure to go browse around my website. I will be in here next Saturday night from 7 to 9 again. And like I explained earlier on the screen capture, you can go back and watch the YouTube video. I'm going to go ahead and publish this video so people can go back to it as a reference to. Plus, I want to be able to go back to the reference to see how bad it turned out. To be honest about it, it's my first live video. First time I've been in a Google Hangout trying all this stuff out, trying to get all the bugs worked out and what have you. So, but you can come in here and interact with me. I think I can get up to like 20 people in here. I'd like to see it happen. I'm broadcasting on YouTube live right now. And like I said, I will be from 7 to 9 next Saturday. And if you want to join me, I'm going to run through this one more time. Okay? So bear with me. I'm going to do a screen share again. I'm figuring out how all this works. There it is. There's a screen share. And that should be coming up on your screen here. Yes, it is. All right. Well, I'm getting it figured out. And this is where we're going to do our help outs live sessions too. The provider and the customer will be in this same atmosphere, same scenario. But if you want to come in here next Saturday from 7 to 9 and join me, and you do have a Gmail account, go to www.helpoutslive.com. Go here to the link at the top in the menu bar to the live video chat link. Once you get here, hopefully my girl will be in here talking to you, because I am eventually going to have someone sitting here, girl, guy, 24/7 in real time and live stream, able to interact with any customer that comes into my website, be able to pre-screen you for what it is you want to, task that you want to solve, help point you to the right provider, discuss how much it's going to cost, send you an email link to go to the provider. Well, she won't even have to send you an email link. She'll be able to send you live from the site right here to your live provider. That's what this site's going to be all about. It's going to be real-time help outs, live help outs in real time. You schedule them. I'll find a provider to help you with anything you can possibly think of. You don't have to go worry about going to YouTube and watching a video. But anyway, she'll be in here 24/7, like I say. Link you to the right provider. Providers being automotive, beautician, construction, computers, excavating, electrical, plumbing. Like I say, tuck out your Yellow Pages phone book, which nobody uses anymore. But anyway, get it out and go through it. And eventually I will have a provider to provide services for anything you can find in the Yellow Pages. Anything you think you can do yourself. Any scenario. The sky, the stars are the limit. The sky's the limit. The moon's the limit. Mars is the limit. Whatever. It could even be the next social media platform. If I could get up to 50 to 100 people in an app that I make for live video chat, that'd be pretty sweet. Okay, anyway, we were here, providers. If you want to come watch me next Saturday, 7 to 9, and you got any questions, you can join me live and interact with me in an actual Google Hangout. And if you don't want it being recorded on YouTube, then I will protect your privacy. I'm not recording anything on YouTube that nobody wants on there. None of my providers are recording any of their services. All we're doing is using the Google Hangout to do the services in, which they are private hangouts. There's nobody else in there but you and the provider. That's it. Nobody else can get in there. It's impossible. But if you do want to join me next Saturday, like I say, and you got a Gmail account, go to my website, click on the live video chat menu link, come down here to the bottom of that page. You'll see a calendar down here. You'll see the question and answers down here, scheduled for next Saturday, 7 to 9 to 29th, which is one's tonight. It's still going on. So you're still able to click on that link, go to more details. And like I said, if you got a Gmail account, you can join me live here. Join video call. And you'll be invited right into the chat room, video chat room. Okay? And if you don't have a Gmail account, I explain it up in here. You can come back here, watch the live video, go down to the bottom of that page, post me a comment, say, hey, admin and Help Outs Live, I want to join your live video or your live hangout. Leave me an email down here in the comments section. I'll send you a link within a minute or two, and you'll be here within a couple of minutes. Click the link in your email, and it'll bring you right to the live hangout. This is being streamed from YouTube, so it is being a little delayed, and this is actually on my website, but the live broadcast isn't delayed at all. And I'm doing a screen share right now, and I'll show what I'm talking about. We're in a live Google Hangout right now, and I'm doing a screen share. I was showing you my screen, okay? What I was looking at on my desktop. Click off screen share, and you get to see my pretty face again. There I am. Okay? So that was called a screen share. Let me get this out of here so I won't be hearing that in the background. I don't know what you've heard. Like I say, I'm anxious to go watch this video to see how it does turn out. Because it is a live stream and it is being delayed by about a minute or so. But anyway, this is my website. Be sure and visit me. And like I say, subscribe. And I'll give you a 20% discount coupon in your email for your first live help out session. There's different ways to get contact with me on here. You can click here and contact me on Facebook. You can contact me on Skype. Matter of fact, we're considering using these platforms for the Help Out live sessions as well, but not sure yet. We're just kind of getting stuff built as we go. And this little QSR code, if you've got a Facebook Messenger on your phone, you can go in and look for the Messenger scanner. There is one in your Facebook Messenger. You can scan this little QSR code with that scanner, and it will take you straight to messaging me. Kind of cool. Just trying to keep up on all the latest gadgets, and all the latest technology. And I've been in electronics all my life, and I love doing this kind of stuff, and I love to be able to help people out. I like doing screen captures and educating people. I like educating people in real time. There's not much I can't educate you in. If you need someone else to educate you that is licensed as far as electrician, plumber, contractors, excavators, like I say, you can go to my providers page, see what kind of services we offer. Not all the categories are filled yet. I'm hoping to get a lot more hosts online to climb aboard, help me build a big, massive community in here of people that can provide services for people like you that want to do stuff in themselves in real time. Take 15, 20 minutes to go watch a YouTube video, just to figure out it didn't help anyway, 15, 20 minutes time, you can come here in real life time, have it fixed in 15, 20 minutes because you got a live professional hanging over your shoulder helping you. I've been rattling for about 2 hours. So anyway, I'm kind of anxious to go back and see what this video turned out like. And everything's going to be in real time. Like I say, we're working on it as we speak. We're going to have a receptionist here 24/7. Be the first time you go to a website and there's actually someone here waiting on you, waving at you in real time. You can click a button to interact with them. She can pre-screen you depending on what you want done, what task you're trying to resolve yourself. When she pre-screens you and approves you, she can take you to the provider's hangout live session in real time. So everything should be within about a 3 to 5 minute procedure. Time you click in there to set the appointment, pay it, and go straight to your provider. Get whatever task it is you want done in about 15, 20 minutes, and go in here and take advantage of another provider for another task. But anyway, I'm going to continue to do these hangouts on Saturday night from 7 to 9. Like I say, if you want to join me, go to www.helpoutslive.com. Come up here to the top of the page. I'm not in a screen capture again, so I'm treating it like I'm doing a screen capture again. I'm sorry. I will get used to this. It's taken me a minute, but we're getting it. There's been a lot of issues, that's for sure. Let me go back to the screen share again one more time. There we go. Now it should be on there for you. Now you're looking at my website. Anyway, go to www.helpoutslive.com. There is an S. There's an S on the end of out. Helpoutslive.com. Go to the top there at the menu. Go to live video chat, which will bring you to this page. If you have a Gmail account, you can come down to my calendar and join me in a live help out session. I can get up to 25 people in here, but when the actual live help out session is going on with you and your provider, you are the only two in a private room, a private help out room. There's no way anyone else can get into that room without knowing the link and password, everything. I mean, I'm sure there are going to be people who try, but that's the life of running a website. It's all the tricks and trades and there's a lot to it. There really is a lot to it. But anyway, you can come in here if you got a Gmail address, click on this, go to more details. You can join me in the video chat from right here. It says join video call. If you don't have a Gmail account, I explain all that down here. You can come here, watch it live here, which is streaming through YouTube. So it is delayed by about a minute. So bear with me here while I'm letting you view this page, because I'm actually live about a minute behind this. Ahead of this. I'm sorry. But you can come in here, leave comments, say, hey, I want to join your live help outs. Can I come in and interact with you? Here's my email address. Other than a Gmail address, I will email you a link. You'll be able to click on that link in your email and join me real time in a hangout. Yeah, see how delayed that is? That's kind of wild, huh? I like it. It drives me weird, though, because I don't know what page I'm on. Wow. Anyway, here's the screen share again. Let me shut this off and let you see my pretty happy face again. One more time, and I think we're going to pretty much wrap this up for tonight. It is 10 till 9. So I've been on here rattling for about 2 hours, trying to explain to everyone what I got going on here. Some people have a little bit of a rough time wrapping their head around it, but it is doable. If you will go back to this video, I can show you everything that's pretty well possible. A computer technician can zoom this camera around and look at the look at a screen on your desktop and help you fix anything on your desktop other than him remote desktop it or you trying to explain to him on the phone, but it's doing this, it's doing this, it's doing this. He can put his you can turn your camera around your smartphone and you can see the screen and he can do it for you. You can see my screen on my phone there pretty good. Of course, like I say, my lighting's a little funky in here. I still got some tweaking to do with lighting and what have you. Because I can make this a lot better. There you go. Just like I say, the lighting has a lot to do with it, and we're still trying to. You can almost read that enough to see that oops, my Android done timed out and blanked. But you can pretty well see stuff on here. I mean, I don't know. My app screen. So you can pretty much see what apps are on your phone and kind of walk you through, tell you, hey, push this, push that, push this, push that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like I say, my lighting ain't real great in here, and it's kind of a trial and error. Just like seeing that board, you know, that board we were talking about a little bit ago, this electronic board. I can read that. I can read the resistor bands. I can read that capacitor. Where is the capacitor value? It's clear on the other side. Go figure. It's usually where they are anyway, the most inconvenient place. But I can read those resistor bands on there. Red, black, gold, brown, orange, maybe. But then see if I'm not real sure. I can even ask you, was that color orange or was that red? Or you can tell me what it was. And I can tell you exactly what the resistance value is on that resistor. Like I say, I've been doing repair on electronic boards for about 4 years. I could see that from a webcam, and someone that had a camera and was familiar with electronics. Looks like pitches changed, tints changed or something. I'm not sure. I've been staring at the screen too long. But anyway, hey, we definitely appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, which hopefully you do. And like I say, I'll be here next Saturday from 7 to 9. And what time is it? We got about 5 more minutes. I'm going to try to be prompt about these. But I'm going to do this screen share one more time so I can show you. If you want to join me next weekend, next Saturday, from 7 to 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can go to www.helpoutslive.com, and there is an S on the end of outs, helpoutslive.com. I'll show you my screen share here again. I'll show you my website. This is where you'll come to helpoutslive.com. If you want to join me next weekend from 7 to 9, go here to the live video chat link in the menu bar there at the top of the screen. If you got a Gmail account, you can roll to the bottom of the screen. I've got a calendar down here with my events listed on it. If you got a Gmail account, click on the link, go to more details, and you can join the video call from right there off of my calendar. Right here, join video call. That's if you got a Gmail account. If you don't have a Gmail account, you just have a regular email, you do have an email account, email address of some sort, you can go to this page, watch it live. And this is being streamed from YouTube. Like I explained, this is about a minute delay. Bear with me. It's definitely me. This is my website. There's my stream. It's about a minute behind me. Here, listen. Okay. It's kind of cool. But anyway, I was getting at, if you don't have a Gmail account, if you just have a regular email address, come here, comment to me when this live stream is going on. Tell me you want to join it. Give me your email address, and I'll email you a link back, and you can be live with me in here in about 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of hard to watch since I'm here and it's there, but that is a live. But anyway, I hope this helps, and I hope I can help you out with anything you need help with. I can find a service provider to help you with whatever you want to resolve, whatever task, whatever the scenario may be. And like I say, I'll be back in here next Saturday from 7 to 9. And keep an eye on my website. Be sure to subscribe to it, because I'll send you a 20% discount coupon for your first live help outs with the provider. And eventually, like I say, when here in the next month, 2, maybe 4 months, I don't know, hopefully sooner than that, we will have a girl or guy here 24/7 live streaming that you can interact with. And she'll be able to hook you up real time to a provider at that given point in time, where everything will be in real time. And that's my vision. And I hope we get a lot of hosts to come in here and help this community grow. I am looking for licensed, certified electricians, plumbers, whatever services that you can live assist customers with. Be more than happy to come in here, fill out an application, send me your credentials, and come in here. Most of these people are charging $20 an hour. Some charge by the minute. Some where there's going to be group sessions, like once a week, once every day, every other day. We're just kind of building as we go. So if there's anything you need, any questions, comments, contact me. Hopefully you can come in here and take advantage of our services. Don't go to YouTube and waste your time watching some video on how to do something. Let me see the scenario. Let my providers see the scenario. Let them actually help you fix it with their knowledge and your hands. Okay? So why not just do it yourself? And hopefully we'll see you next weekend, next Saturday night from 7 to 9. And until then, visit me at helpoutslive.com.